Garnet Hathaway back into the lineup after missing the previous three. Centering pass, swatted away by Hellebuyck, forced to make a save, and now Taves. Drysdale gets it, Konechny in the way, Pionk prevents it from being cleared. Lowry from the slot, pickpocketed, and it's Porter Martone doing the work there. As Konechny moving in with him, a pass back, and Martone scores! His third of the season, he is on fire to start off his NHL career.
Games and now has 7 points in what would be his 7th game, but it all starts in his own end. He does a great job pickpocketing a much bigger, stronger Adam Lowry, and then goes back the other way, patiently goes to quiet ice. Konechny with a spin to see him. Like, what kind of chemistry is that when you're looking?
Cates, and that one was wide. More pressure here from Philadelphia. Michkov looks, shoots, and that's a stop from Hellebuyck. What a pace for the Flyers to start this one off. Couturier sending it deep. Bryson. And the Jets move the puck up and out of the zone. Hayden Fleury grabs a hold of it. He walks in, handing it off to Kepke. Wrist shot from long range. Rebound! And Fleury scores! And just like that, the Jets answer back.
Well, Fleury spent several days on the IR this year, but here in his 3rd stint back, he's got points in consecutive games. Had an assist the other night against St. Louis and picks up the goal here. Good job that Vladar can't handle the long-distance shot. And when the rebound pops out of his glove, Fleury is right there. He beats Sanheim to that back post.
From the corner, Drysdale. He got it to Parkey. Finding his man in Noah Cates. Coming into the zone, Michkov deep shoots, scores! And another one-goal lead here for the Philadelphia Flyers, who are flying tonight.
He's much better off the plus-minus rating. And here as Bryson defends, Michkov curls and drags this. Bryson gets a stick in there at the last minute. And when he does so, it goes off of the stick. You can see it right here, and that deflects past Hellebuyck. You can see it was in pretty good.
Claimed off waivers in March from the Devils. Luke Glendening. Hayden Fleury unable to get the puck out. Here's Couturier shooting, and he scores! My goodness, Philadelphia can't really ask for a better start than that, and now it's Sean Couturier on the board with his 11th of the season and a 2-goal advantage for Philadelphia.
Tone win a battle against Adam Lowry inside the offensive zone to turn the puck the other way for Philadelphia, but again, more battles being won here as Couturier is able to take it off Fleury, curls to the dot, and he is able to just take this shot and wire it, and I mean wire it. Gloves.
He's pressured hard. Puck comes back to Pionk at the blue line. Bryson takes a look, checks the options, tipped on it. Vladar the save, and he loses the puck. Wagner Mesnikov to Roseanne, crossing the blue line. Roseanne back to the middle. DeMello there makes a move. Vladar, a fabulous save.
On the rush for the Winnipeg Jets. DeMello the latest. It doesn't work, but he draws the penalty. Jets
makes a move. He's stopped by Vladar on the backhand.
Kepke, good job by DeMello. Lowry looks, Kepke's got a lane to the net, goes to the backhand, and he just cannot beat Vladar over the pad.
Moves it to Scheifele, back to Morrissey from the middle, skating now with the puck. Morrissey around centering pass out front, Vladar, big time stop there. Morrissey.
With the delayed penalty called after this Morrissey opportunity in front of the net, Connor with a chance, what a stop.
Vladar on his way to the bench for the extra attacker. Andre, a pass on the front. Look at that passing. Hellebuyck the save. The whistle is blown. My, oh my. First period. Sanheim, wrist to line and winding up firing. Hellebuyck the save. And a second one at that. Beautifully stopping that puck.
An offensive zone draw once again, and you know who's going to come out there for that one. Top line of Scheifele, Connor, and Iafallo. But a good job here by Hellebuyck. So strong.
Flyers gain possession. Knocked down is Morrissey. Konechny delivering all the way back to the point. Andre to Sealer. Sealer, wrist shot tip. Hellebuyck the save. Puck was loose.
Hellebuyck makes a good save there. Bryson has it come right back to him, and then it goes to the net front for Nemesnikov, but Vladar is there.
Niederreiter to Bryson. He enters the zone. Bryson making moves. The pass, no block. Got it back. Made the pass work. Nemesnikov right out front, and he can't force it home. Beautiful move. Gets by a player. Shifley to Pion. Good pressure here from the Jets. Dorsey shooting. Vladar fights that one off. My oh my. And finally the puck escapes the zone, but they want to get right back on the attack, and they do. Pion. Cross ice. Iafallo. The fans are into it now. Shifley making a move. Backhand shot. Saved by Vladar. And finally Forrester's going to get this puck. Moves it back. Couturier now behind the net. Being hassled by Pion and Morrissey. Ristolainen. Sanheim shooting. And they score! And the Philadelphia Flyers adding to their lead. Now up by 3. A point shot from Travis Sanheim finds the net.
After 4 or 5 great shifts put together in sequence by the Winnipeg Jets, Philadelphia gets some zone time, and they lean on their captain, Sean Couturier. Couturier goes to the net front, and the big shot from the point makes its way through. You can see Ristolainen, good fake, gets it over to Sanheim. Sanheim's rip hits a couple of things on the way in. Hellebuyck does get a piece of it, not all of it, however. And as it makes its way through into the back of the goal, the Philadelphia Flyers now lead 4-1, and Couturier.
With just 5 minutes left here in the second period of this game. The pace of it's gone by quickly. Here is Nemesnikov on his backhand shot. Vladar the save. DeMello.
It didn't quite work out exactly the way he wanted to, but a little more movement here required for Winnipeg.
Taves stick breaks, and that allows the Flyers to not only clear, but a short-handed opportunity, and they score! Noah Cates, short-handed goal, 18th of the season, and the Flyers are beginning to fly away with this one.
What a horrible, horrible break here for the Winnipeg Jets. To Philadelphia, it bounces up the ice, and away they go. Dvorak takes a little extra turn, and this puck absolutely ripped to the top shelf, and it is a
pass across, off a skate. Morrissey to Kyle Connor. Took it on the offhand, down low feed, Taves to Shifley, and he's stopped by Vladar.
Vladar's been really sharp in this game, and he has to go post to post here as this puck moves down low. It goes across the ice from Taves to Shifley, but look at Vladar. He gets over there so quickly. He's reading it. He's so big down low, gets that blocker up against the point.
Bouncing puck, Nemesnikov can't get it to his teammate. And now Garnett Hathaway. Glendening the fourth line. Couturier all alone, makes a beautiful move, and a fabulous goal by Sean Couturier. And now a 5-goal spot for the Flyers on the Jets. Couturier's second of the game.
Drummondville, which is where he was drafted from. You see the Jets trying to battle in this corner, and it leaks out, and Couturier's got all kinds of time. Pulls an unbelievable move. Goes to the backhand, and upstairs it goes for an excellent finish right underneath the bar for Couturier, his 3rd point, 2nd goal of the game. And he, the captain.
Here is Michkov. Rister, he wires that one wide. Cates takes it, back to Sealer, wrist shot, and he scores! And Nick Sealer putting his name on the score sheet as 4th of the season. 7-1 for the Flyers.
Ability, 3rd in the team with 136, 4th with 122 hits. So for Sealer, goal scoring and point production isn't the thing. He plays a tough style of game and is able to get on the board here. Just beating Comrie inside the blocker, between the blocker and the body. Tough spot for Comrie to come in here.
And that's going to do it here. Final score 7-1. The Flyers picking up 2 important points in the East, but spoiling the party for the Jets, delivering Winnipeg a crushing